Your cat is already starting to stop talking to you, and you don't even notice it. Because the truth is, 99% of people live with cats for years and never respond to them correctly even once. And at some point, the cat simply stops speaking. Quietly. No scene, no signal. It stays near you, but no longer with you. And if you're thinking right now, no, that's not happening to me, that is exactly what almost everyone thinks, right up until it's too late. Maybe it's lying on the windowsill, looking outside. Maybe it's sitting in the corner of the room, staring at you like you're transparent. Or moving around your legs while you carry coffee, and you automatically step aside so you don't trip. And in that exact moment, something is happening. Something very specific. It is telling you something. Clearly, directly, without ambiguity, and you walk past it without even noticing. Not because you don't love it, but because no one ever taught you how to understand this language. I'm not saying this to provoke you. I'm saying this because this is how it happens. For years, people live next to a cat and think everything is fine, that they understand each other. Until one ordinary evening, a simple realization hits. Your cat has been trying to reach you this entire time, every day, consistently, persistently, and your response has always been in the wrong language. And at some point, the cat simply stops waiting for an answer. There is one study that changes everything. John Bradshaw, a zoo psychologist from the University of Bristol, spent more than 20 years observing cats not in sterile laboratories, but in real homes. And what he found sounds harsh. People love their cats but almost never understand what they are being shown. A cat does not simplify its language for you. It does not repeat louder. It does not explain. It simply repeats the same signal again and again. Days, months, years. And if there is no response, it draws a conclusion, sometimes permanently. Have you ever caught yourself thinking that your cat used to be different? That it used to come to you more often, look into your eyes more often, stay closer? And then something shifted, and you don't even remember when. One day it just became normal. It's near you but not with you. This is not personality. This is not mood. This is a response, quiet but precise. The first signal is so simple that you have definitely missed it. Slow blinking. You are sitting in a room. The cat is somewhere across from you, and suddenly it looks at you. Not like it looks at a bird, not like it reacts to noise. Different, softer. And then it slowly closes its eyes, slowly enough that it almost feels strange, and opens them. And in that exact moment, most people are already on their phone, already turned away, already disconnected. But that was a moment of trust, maximum trust. In cat body language, this means, I allow myself to be vulnerable next to you. I evaluated you and decided you are safe. For an animal whose survival depends on constant awareness, closing its eyes in front of someone is not a small thing. It is an act, a decision, trust. And it becomes even more interesting. Researchers Karen McComb and Milka Tasker from the University of Sussex conducted an experiment. They asked people to respond to cats in the same way, to look and slow blink back. No words, no movement, just respond. And the cats changed their behavior. They approached more often, faster, closer, because for the first time, they received an answer in their own language. When was the last time you responded? The second signal is even more deceptive, because it doesn't look like attention, it looks like distance. Your cat sits not right next to you, but slightly to the side, positioned so it can see the door, the window, you, everything at once, often partially with its back to you. And you think it's not interested, that it doesn't care. No, it chose that position, strategically. In the wild, a cat never exposes its back if it is not sure about safety. Never. If it did, it already assessed everything and decided you are not a threat. You are part of its safe zone. It takes responsibility for the outer perimeter while you are inside. It is not sitting there for no reason. It is controlling the environment for both of you. And every time you push it away from that spot, you don't even realize what you just rejected. And the third signal is the one that hits the hardest, because everyone has seen it. and almost everyone ignored it. Your cat brings you things. Sometimes a toy, sometimes a sock, sometimes something strange it found somewhere in the house. It places it near you, and looks, and waits. And in that moment, you most likely move it away, or laugh, or simply don't react, and move on. And it stays, and watches you leave.
Before we go further, if you're learning something new about your cat right now, consider liking the video and subscribing. It helps other cat lovers discover this information too. And honestly, more people deserve to understand what their cats are trying to communicate.
Because in its system, this is not play, this is not random, this is behavior that means one thing: you are mine. I share what I have with you. In the wild, this is done only with those who belong to the inner circle. This is recognition, direct, without metaphor. And every time there is no response, it draws a conclusion. Calmly, without human-style emotion, it simply records, "This signal does not work," and stops using it. Pause for a second. Not to feel guilt. Guilt changes nothing. Ask yourself something else. Are you actually responding to your cat, or just living next to it and thinking that's enough? Because there is a moment when a cat stops trying. It doesn't leave. It doesn't protest. It just switches mode. Eats, sleeps, lives near you, but no longer with you. In behavioral science, this is called functional coexistence. And you feel it too, even if you can't explain it. That something changed. That it is there, but also not. That a distance appeared between you, and you don't remember when it started. But this is not the end, because language, any language, can be learned, even if no one taught you, even if you have been speaking it wrong for years. A cat's brain responds not to perfection, not to effort, but to consistency, to a simple, repeated answer. Start with one thing. Next time it looks at you, don't turn away. Hold the gaze, slowly blink, and wait. Watch what happens. Maybe nothing. Maybe it comes closer. Maybe it lies next to you. Or maybe, for the first time in a long time, you feel something real between you. Not imagination, not expectation, contact. Because what cats do is familiar. Speak a language that is not understood. Repeat, wait, and have a limit after which they go silent. They are more honest about this than most humans. Your cat is somewhere near you right now. Maybe it's looking at you and slow blinking. Maybe it's sitting in your spot, controlling everything around you. Maybe it already brought something and placed it quietly next to you while you were watching this. Did you notice? And if you did, will you respond?